Soon, our Jnanadan Trust. Jnanadan Trust is a foundation I created for sharing the spiritual knowledge of Hinduism. Already we are doing few services like whatever Vedas, Upanishads, Agamas, all Hindu scriptures available. The Hindu source books, which is almost 2 crore. You need to know the source books of Hinduism is 2 crore. Means 20 million. So whatever we are able to collect, we have scanned and uploaded in the internet for free research and study and download, making all legally copyright free. Means from whom we get the owners of the palm leaves. From them, we take a clear legal paperwork by sometimes paying them, and sometimes they themselves offer voluntarily for spreading. But anyway, it is legally cleared, copyright free. Anybody can read, research, download, but don't distort. You are free to enjoy and share with the world. And now we are working on translating more and more, and not only making translated e-copies available, electronic versions available, even physical versions available. Ultimately, my vision to create this foundation, why I created this foundation, all the Hindu religious and spiritual literatures should be made available freely in all languages spoken in the planet Earth, in e-version and physical version, absolutely free of cost. Is the purpose of this Nityananda Jnanadan Foundation, and today is the first step. We are moving towards the goal. And the next book I am releasing, The Essence of Living Enlightenment e-book in Chinese language. Again, this book is freely available for download. And there is one more book, Why Suffering, e-book in Hungarian language. It's again available for free download. And we do have 4 important releases of new websites, all of them spreading and sharing the essence of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, manifesting Shaktis, Third Eye Awakening, Science of Completion, Shuddhadvaitam. The website which has all the Shastra Pramanas, Apta Pramanas, and Atma Pramanas, and Sakshi Pramanas, for manifesting Shaktis, for Third Eye Awakening, for Science of Completion, and for Shuddhadvaitam. For all the principles we teach and stand for all the sacred science we share with the world, with the original Shastra Pramana, source reference, and Apta Pramana, the enlightening inputs from the enlightened ones. Understand? Apta is a person who accepts Shastra and shares his experience from the truths of the Shastras. Guru is a person who accepts the authority of the Hindu Shastras. If you do not accept the authority of the Hindu Shastras, Vedas and Agamas, please do not use the word Guru. Use some other word. Mullah, Julla, Mullah, whatever you want. Why are you using the Hindu word, Sanskrit word Guru, and disowning the authority of the Shastras? No. If you are using the Sanskrit Hindu word Guru, you already accepted the authority of the Hindu Shastras, Vedas and Agamas. If you outrightly deny the authority of the Hindu Vedas and Agamas, please do not use the word, Sanskrit word, Hindu word Guru. Use any other word. Use any other language word. Use any other religious word. Then they will question you. Then answer them, face them. Because Hindus don't question. That is one of the biggest sickness, sickening attitude. The sickness Hindus carry. Don't care to protect the root, even though you are enjoying the fruit for the sake of next generation. Never caring. Not just in the spiritual science, the way we eat, dress, live, everything, including the way we shh. Guru means who accepts the authority of Shastras. Only Shastras keep the purity of the spiritual strength alive for ages. Understand? Without the Shastras, adhering to the Shastras, the purity cannot be retained. Excitements cannot be called as experience. Entertainments cannot be called as entrainment. Whether something is excitement or experience, entertainment or entrainment, you will be able to find only by measuring it with the scale of Shastras, only by acid washing it by Shastras.